Hey there, science enthusiasts. Today, I'm diving into a topic that's both fascinating and a bit chilling: radioactive hotspots. You might think of places like Chernobyl or Fukushima, but did you know there are radioactive sites right in the UK and the US? Let's take a look at 13 of the most radioactive places on Earth, including some that might surprise you. Let's start with Sellafield in the UK. Once known as Windscale, this site has a long history of nuclear activity, including a major fire in 1957 that released a significant amount of radioactive contamination. Today it's one of the most hazardous nuclear sites in Europe. Next up we have the Hanford site in Washington State, USA. This place was instrumental in the production of plutonium during World War II, including the plutonium used in the Nagasaki bomb. The site has left behind millions of gallons of radioactive waste, making it a serious environmental concern. Then there's the infamous Nevada test site. Over 900 nuclear tests were conducted here, leaving behind a legacy of radiation that still lingers in the desert. If you're planning a visit to Las Vegas, this might be a spot you'd want to avoid. In the UK, Dounreay in Scotland also makes the list. This site was involved in fast breeder reactor research and has had its share of spills and accidents, resulting in significant radioactive contamination. Cleanup efforts are ongoing, but it's a long road ahead. Over in the US, Oak Ridge, Tennessee deserves a mention. This site was part of the Manhattan Project and produced uranium for the first atomic bombs. It's now a Superfund site, which means the government is actively working to clean it up. Let's not forget about Rocky Flats in Colorado. This site produced plutonium triggers for nuclear weapons during the Cold War. It experienced several fires and contamination events, making it a highly radioactive area, and the list goes on. There's the Savannah River site in South Carolina, USA, and the Mayak Production Association in Russia, which has seen one of the worst nuclear accidents in history. Then there's Pripyat, the ghost town near Chernobyl, and the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Japan. Even places like the Marshall Islands, once a testing ground for nuclear weapons, and the Semipalatinsk test site in Kazakhstan, have left behind radioactive legacies. And let's not forget about the Goiânia accident in Brazil, where a stolen radiotherapy source led to widespread contamination. These sites serve as a stark reminder of the power and dangers of nuclear technology. While science has brought us incredible advancements, it's important to remember the lessons of the past and handle nuclear materials with the utmost care. Thanks for joining me on this journey through some of the most radioactive places on Earth. Stay curious, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until next time, keep exploring.